we back yet? Fuck this. Fuck OBS, dude. I have like fucking 4 different stream mods for today now. Fuck off, honestly. Are we back? It doesn't show anything on my. You see shit? Oh, okay. There we go. You guys can see everything? It's all good? We have eyes and ears. One viewer. What? YouTube, please. Well, let me restart my phone app. I just want to make sure everyone gets here first, but then more people will be like, oh, what? They're showing the new character? Do I stream? Okay, so we have one person who gets to see it then. Alright.
I do have the perks down at the bottom here. You can see the icons for some of them aren't even designed
Alright,
yet.
so she has
but
revenge
we did have the
attacks,
perks
AIDS,
in the game.
thick blood, AIDS. I already went through this.
Thread of Fate in particular.
This is okay. This, like I said, this is going to be AIDS. Um, what you're gonna have in 44 comp is Warden Nashia. She's gonna pop this. Warden's gonna fuck somebody in the ass because they can't fucking roll or sprint away. So they're gonna be stuck to play Warden guess game or eat 40 damage heavies. And why I think they're gonna be both in the same comp because they both have thick blood too. So yeah.
Looks pretty crazy, prevents an enemy from running, sprinting, or rolling away. So basically, it's the dream you've all been waiting for when it comes to hunting down
The
that
dream.
Orochi that just
Okay.
won't stand still. But either
Or you
way,
just give me good
definitely
running
a lot of
attacks.
interesting stuff on this character, and she's definitely one of the more unique entries as she brings a completely new mechanic into the game in the form of trap attacks.
Okay, can I discuss this? Why are they making new characters to counter other characters instead of making overarching game design choices? This is what they did wrong with Overwatch and Siege. You know? Does anyone like understand where I'm coming with from this? You know?
You'll see those as soon as we get in. Similar to the Zhangjiang video, I'm going to pause, kind of go through stuff. Once again, we are playing through arcade mode here. I am at gold gear rank versus blue gear rank, so don't take the damage numbers you see as gospel. I would say they're inaccurate. But going in depth into traps.
This moveset is something else. Alright, so we didn't get a good assessment of the trap mechanic. Traps are gay, that's fine. Trap abilities are abilities that are who are performing a block, superior block, deflect or parry. Why is it discouraging people from deflecting? Huh? I don't know, whatever. They don't work on opponents who are in. Oh, you know what? mm. I'm thinking about this right now. I foresee an option select here with the flex, the counter Nishia traps. So if you deflect, is it going to are the traps going to affect the actual active deflect frames, or does it have to have a counter? Like, does it have to have a follow up, or is it that you're in deflect frame? So then that would mean what you would do is uh, you could like deflect her to avoid. I don't know. Jesus.
The way traps work are anytime you hit somebody with a trap when they would be.
No, uninterruptible. Here, I'll tap into. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Oh, not this I want. Doesn't have a symbol though. Oh, here we go. Has permanent unreplicable stance consumes. Okay. What about warlord type armor? Unreplicable heavy attacks during the start. Heavy attacks are unreplicable during the startup time. Time them well. Time them well during the startup. What does that mean? Like they're like 600 MS into it. That's like okay, whatever. Trade well. Time them well. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't think Jungyun's heavies. I don't want to go back through the fucking videos, honestly. I just got the Nashia. This is my second time looking through the Nashia moveset. So chain starters are. Did it let us? Goddess Blitz. God, these have got some fancy moves. Super armor is the actual term for like hyper armor. Hyper armor means actually in context of our fighting games would mean iframes, like invincibility armor. But in this game, it's used to refer to both. That's been a thing since like Dark Souls 3. They referring super armor, hyper armor is the same thing. This is my understanding. I don't play other fighting games. Traps are abilities. Okay, okay. Let's get back on track here. So I'm back here now. So if anyone is coming back and they missed the things I was talking about with the shear earlier, let me know. Heavy finishers move your opponent. So this is going to be like Gladiator Skewer. At the end of the Skewer, it's going to let you throw people with wall stuns or something. That's what I'm assuming it is.
Be blocking, superior blocking, deflecting, or parrying, you get basically this free grab guaranteed damage type thing.
So it's a guarantee. It's
Now
not
you can
mix
go
up like it
into a
was
trap
told.
off of a heavy attack, or you can go into a
Okay.
trap off of a
Wait, let me back up. I want to see what those move names are. So right trigger. That's my left mouse, right? Um, cancel with. Oh, this is the feint button, right? X. Does that mean I can cancel the traps? Our right trigger is heavy. And so is this light then? What's right mouse? Right bumper. X is guard break. So you can cancel with guard break. Hmm? Does that mean soft feints into a guard break? Question mark? RB is light. So if it's light plus heavy, then that means so it's a zone. Okay, so this is a zone attack, right? Am I getting this right? Sorry if I sound like a complete fucking idiot. Um, so you have a heavy chain, and oh yeah, okay, that's what I said earlier. There's a zone version and there's a heavy version. That's right. That's right. That's right. All right, let's
attack,
move on.
or you can go into a trap off of a zone attack, but also just about every single move in her kit can can be used as a replacement for her starter. So from just about any maneuver you do, you
Goddess Blitz. Okay, so we want to look at these moves earlier. Any following moves can be replaced in the first strike of a Song of the Moon. What is Song of the Moon? Hold up. Okay, so this is the opening chain. So you have light and heavy, or light and heavy. What? Okay. And then Any of the following moves can replace the first strike in Song of the Moon. So the light? What? That's a odd way of phrasing that.
But also, just about every single move in her kit can use as a can be used as a replacement for her starter. So from
This
just
is a
about
parry combo,
any
isn't it?
maneuver you do,
Yeah.
you can go into a trap, which gives her
So
a lot of
deflect.
kind of free-form flexibility in how she's going to be played. Aside from that, she has the basic
Oh, it's
assassin
light or
stuff,
heavy,
but,
not light into heavy.
we
You're
got some
right.
good
Yeah, it
BM
wasn't.
here. You can see that I call that the butterfly, and then we got the Nuxia shuffle, little wiggling around. And I don't think I actually pull off a.
Like I said, her
trap attack
iframes
until
on
a
her
bit later in
dodge
this
just looks
video,
better in
just 'cause the computers
BKs.
are rather
Like, look at
spammy.
this.
But that kind of brings me to my next point. I feel that at high levels of play, it's going to be incredibly strong because, you know, the basic way to
Yeah, I
stop
guess it
getting hit
does
by
any
the trap attack
combination.
is either
Combination.
you attack through or you dodge.
Watch
You
that
block
back.
either
Is that wall stun?
until a little bit
The
later
thing
in
he
this
did to
video, just 'cause the computers are rather
the
spammy.
Shinobi.
But that kind of brings me to my next point. I feel that at high levels of play, it's going to be incredibly strong because, you know,
That's
the
the rank
basic
attack.
way to stop
Finisher?
getting hit by the trap attack
did wall
is
stun, okay.
either you attack through or you dodge. If you block or you parry, it's going to hit, which parrying is, you know, that's 90% of what we see in high level play.
Nice.
I like that emote a lot.
Kawaii.
Low level play, I think it won't be as potent only because people just spam attacks. Like when you're playing with your buddies that just got the game, they spam attacks. You don't really see parrying happening. So
This kind of ties back to what I said before with why do they make a character, one specific character that counters a certain play style when mechanics like this could exist for every character? Or maybe this is their plan for reworks. No, the heavy finisher seems to be able to omnidirectional where you can throw them, like Gladiator Skewer
it's going to
throw.
be interesting to see where she falls into the meta. And in particular, I think we're going to see really, really strong potency in the form of 4v4. Because if you think about it, in 4s, you know, if you're
I
getting
think this
ganked by
trap
2 or 3
mechanic
people,
will
all
only be
you're
exclusive to
doing
this
is blocking
character,
and
but I
parrying.
wonder if something
If you have
similar
a
will
move
come to other
that's
characters.
meant to do damage through a block or a parry, that's going to be huge. And
See?
right there you can see I kind of went for the trap. The
Yeah.
Raider just went for a swing, and of course the trap did absolutely nothing. So
Okay.
there's definitely a bit of practice that people are going to need with her. Off of a parry, she gets a special light attack that does a pretty sizable chunk of damage. On top of that, we got kind of the side-to-side dash attack, similar to how we have with Zerk. Her zone is decent. It's got a lot more range on it than you think. You can see right there, she basically connects the swords via the hooks. We of course also have a dash deflect, where like you dash into
Where's
weapon,
Major N
follow up with an
in the
attack.
translations, my dude?
All in all, it makes her definitely a strong entry into Assassin, and I think that she is going to probably outplay the Shaman in terms of the gank scene, if you will, because of how the trap attack works.
Oh, direction decides where they've thrown?
I
Okay,
feel
okay.
like the trap zone attack
That seems
is
a little
actually
stupid, in my
a bit
opinion.
stronger. Let's see, is this the one versus the Conic?
Because then if you don't want to get wall stun, then you just don't go in the direction, you know, or to use the heavy inputs to decide where they're thrown. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, alright, I'm pretty sure I show off both trap
Left heavy
attacks
throws
here,
right,
because we
right
have
heavy
these,
throws to the left, left throws
these
behind.
NPCs,
Oh, okay.
So
So it does have designated spots.
let's see if I do it.
Then that sounds easy to counter then. Come on, Yubi.
There we go. Boom! That is the zone trap. It does a lot of damage. Given it's hard to see damage numbers while we're in arcade mode, my guess would be it does somewhere in the range of about 30 damage. The zone in
The stamina drain. Oh, let's look at that again. It's a stamina drain.
My
on
guess
traps.
would be it does somewhere in the range of about 30 damage.
Let's go back all the way to the other part then.
It-
For the zone one.
There we
That's
go.
nothing.
Boom! That is the zone trap. It does a lot of damage. Given it's hard to see damage numbers while we're in arcade mode, my guess would be it does somewhere in the range of about 30 damage. the zone into trap. It's quite potent. The heavy into trap does decent damage, but not that much. I'd say that was closer to the low to mid 20s, probably around 23, while the zone is closer to like a 28. Once again, these numbers are just purely guesstimation. It's hard to really say
Yeah, very
based
head,
off the
dude.
numbers that we're seeing in arcade. To get the other zone, I'm pretty sure I do one against.
What is that? Is that running attack?
Nope. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. You can see I'm trying to do the zone attack, but against computers, you know, with their super secret AI, they just keep attacking. So it's like, you know, you'd expect them to block or parry.
So this is like a 700 MS attack, it looks
but either
like.
way,
You have to...
I mean, as an assassin, I think she is definitely going to be very strong in the 4v4s. Competitive, she's going to be huge, especially at the high levels, because, you know, do you just attack?
I don't know about
or do you
high-level
block?
duels, but
Very,
44,
you don't quite
yeah,
know.
fuck.
But either way, I think that kind of wraps it up. I know that more traps will come later in the video.
Okay.
That you guys will be able to see.
Light
Computers
attack.
were very attack happy, so I didn't have a good chance to pull them all off. But either way, I think I've talked enough. So similar to Zhang I do think I'll have another chance to try and get some footage of these characters before Marching Fire is released, and basically a more in-depth look.
Where's
where
Jerome?
we're kind of in
Did he get off?
training mode,
I
similar
wonder if Fat
to
Man's
the
on.
videos, and that'll be able to give us a much better idea of their actual damage numbers. So stay tuned for that. But either way, thanks for coming by and watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the
Like
video.
ping these
As
losers.
always, if you did, make sure to leave a like, and we will catch you next time with more For Honor.
Ha! She's cute. Good waifu material, looks like. What do you guys think? Assess the waifu material. I'm just about to go to bed, Brisk. We're just looking. They just showed the trailers for the new characters, so we're looking at them right now. Also, I've been asleep all day, pretty much. Huh. I don't know about this character. Doesn't look that good. Looks flashy though, at least. I think all the characters will be good for 1v1, or sorry, for 4v4 in some capacity, except for maybe Shaolin. Well, even Shaolin will be decent for something. You could probably realistically make a whole team using just Chinese here, and they probably curb stomp the other characters just because of their feat setups and how they synergize so well. She's kind of got that same thing PK I find weird, where she's kind of like a hunchback. He does a deflect here at the end. You can see what it looks like. It doesn't look particularly... Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah. Well, fuck. We'll fly out till 24/7 radio. But yeah, that's Nashia. Any questions before before I take off? Ah! I see the drama. You mean fucking Archwidger CJ trying to stick his dick into fucking matters that really doesn't involve him anyway? Like, what the fuck? What is this fucking community even? Like, have we devolved this much that we even fucking care about shit? Oh no, dude, there's already Reddit posts complaining about fucking Tiandi and shit. I remember when Freeze posted this video on Tiandi saying why is Tiandi so strong, and people were like, oh, we aren't gonna be play against this console. Like, this character's like 7 months away before you're gonna fucking play against him. Can you fucking chill? At least it's not showing up here. At least it's not the Warriors Den where we're showing it right now. Like, holy fuck, man. People find anything to complain about. I wish Crack didn't feel like a fucking. Wish he wasn't such a stubborn fucking retard too, because he just. What's the word I'm looking for? He's so fucking takes it like this matter like it's a fine art. Like, oh, I don't have time for these plebeian ideas for videos. I need something more refined. I need to push the boundaries. Like, dude, just make a fucking video that you like. Doesn't matter what your audience thinks. He's really fucking limiting the amount of content he can make just by I don't know how to explain it. I don't like his overall attitude over towards how he handles video motivation.